Hi everyone, welcome back, and it is Thursday today. We are going to click on our same publication that we've been working with, and again, week 2. We have done structure of government, the 3 branches of government, voting and elections. Today we're going to go into how a bill becomes a law. All right, so another passage here, we're going to talk about what a bill is and how it becomes a law. I'm going to go ahead and read our passage here. We have a representative government in the United States. Ideas for laws come from citizens. We elect leaders to represent us. We talked about this yesterday in our voting and elections of how we vote for our representatives and then they go to Congress, which is made up of the Senate and the House in Washington, D.C. The legislative branch is also known as Congress. Congress is made up of members of the Senate and the House of Representatives. An elected representative from Congress writes down the ideas to make our country better. We call this written idea a bill. The bill needs approval from both the House of Representatives and the Senate. The bill goes to the executive branch if approved. In the federal government, the executive branch is the President of the United States. The governor is the executive branch in your state. Who is the head of our executive branch in Michigan? It says it's the governor. If you said Gretchen Whitmore, that would be correct. She is our governor in Michigan, so she is the head of Michigan's executive branch in our state. If the executive branch agrees with the bill, it is signed into law. The executive branch can veto or say no to the bill if they don't agree. If that happens, the bill goes back to Congress. So let's go ahead and look at that process through these pictures. This is a great visual to help us understand how a bill, and what is a bill again? An idea, very good, how our bill becomes a law that we then have to follow. Citizens develop an idea for a law. They then have to get their idea to a member of Congress. Members of House of Representatives or the Senate write the idea into a bill. So an everyday citizen, even you, could think of an idea for a new law. You then have to get your idea to one of your representatives in Congress. If they think that that's a good idea for a law too, then they're going to write that into a bill. That bill then gets put in front of our House and our Senate representatives of Congress. They can vote to either say, yes, we approve that bill. Approve means that the bill is passed. During this step 2, they could also veto the bill. They could say no to that bill. Then the president or the governor signs the bill into law. The president has the power to veto that bill. If he does not think that that is a good law, he can say no. So even if the House of Representatives and the Senate both approve, the president could still say no. He doesn't think that's a good law. All right. So now what you're going to do, you're going to go back into your studies weekly assignment on Schoology, and hopefully you're on step 1, which is this video, and then you're going to go to step 2. There's a really good video in there, a little more about presidential veto that you can go ahead and watch. Lastly, your third video is going to be another Schoolhouse Rock music video talking about how a bill can be turned into a law. When you are done with your videos, you're going to move on to your worksheet that is called How Laws Are Made. You're going to read the following basic steps for how a law is made. There's quite a bit of reading. And then you're going to answer the questions at the bottom of that page. There are 6 questions that follow the reading in your Studies Weekly assignment. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a